Hey guys, we are here. And I am about to attempt to build an igloo. As you can see, we have plenty of materials to do it. So, let's get started. All right guys, well, as you can see, I've started step one, which is to build a big pile. When you think it's big enough, keep going, because it's not big enough. Okay, so that's step one. All right guys, now what we're gonna do is I forgot to tell y'all something. As you make the big pile, you need to, every 5 minutes or so, pat it real good. I don't know if you can see it, but it's padded. You want to take the shovel. What that means is you don't stuff it full of pillow stuffing and pat it. You want to pat it like this so that you get a nice firm packing job of it. I got Jessica out here with me now, so she's going to help me make the pile bigger, and for the sake of saving my SD card from using up all my film or all of my battery, we're not going to film the piling of it, because you get the idea, and then we'll come back with you with the next step. So pile, 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 pile till you think it's enough, and when you think it's enough, go some more. All right, so check us out on the next scene. All right, now as you see, we've gotten a lot bigger, guys, a lot bigger. And Jessica's helping me shovel. Get over there and shovel. Jesus. She's helping me shovel. And I just shoveled her. Yes. Anyway, so keep piling like this. Like this. Shit. Okay, so keep piling. All right, now, we're on to the next step of how to make the igloo. And here, I'll show you guys. You see around here, this is where we dug up all of the snow that we needed. Now the next step is, after you've built it up and you've packed it down real well, you want to start making a door like this and continue to dig out and dig out and dig out in the inside, not making the walls too thin. Okay? We've only built it this big. I won't be able to get in this. We're going to go get our dog and put it in it. But the same principles apply. That about as big as our mound is now, if you made it 2 or 3 times bigger than this, then you could fit 2 to 3 kids in, or an adult and a kid, or a child, whatever you want to do. Just always make sure, of course, when building something like this, little disclaimer here, that when your kids are inside of this, you do not leave them unattended. Make sure you're there. If it collapses, it's usually the top. You've made it thin enough that if it collapses, it's not heavy enough to hurt anyone. It's just that you don't want them in there suffocating. All right, well, we're gonna get back into carving it out. Then we're gonna show you what it looks like as you're carving it out, and yeah, all right. All right, now, so I have a little metal shovel is what I'm gonna use to carve it out. Also works good is the smaller than this shovel for gardening, or a trowel for concrete work. But yeah, this is what you do. You wanna just start carving in a circular motion like this. Okay, and then pulling the snow out, of course. And you want to just keep going and going. And then what you can do is, I've made my opening big enough, which is what you'll want to do, to slide your snow shovel in. And this is pretty cool. If you watch here, I'm going to keep going and keep going and keep going. And what's neat about it is, all I'm doing is knocking down the edges all the way around the inside and making sure that I don't shove through. And then if you slide it in and pull it back out, it's like I don't know what it's called. What's it called, Jess? Some type of a earth digger.
A shovel?
Yeah. But yeah, it's a shovel, but it's the kind that the people use
to dig earth?
Yeah. Hey. Got that going good. So up and top, and you want to just knock down a little bit, remembering not to shove through the top or make the top too thin. All right. See, you just pull them right back out, shovelfuls. As you knock down the ceiling, go in, scrape, and they come right out. Okay, we'll get right back with you at the next step. All right, now for one more thing on the how to make an igloo, I'm gonna give you guys a little perspective of how big it is. And my lovely assistant, Jessica, went to get my handsome assistant, Smooch, our 5-pound Chihuahua. So she's gonna go right now and put him in the igloo. And you all will be able to see exactly how big it is. And yeah. Oh, you're not gonna go in, Mom? You usually go in.
Go in.
Go look inside the igloo, buddy. Turn around, he'll go in there.
Come on. He said I don't like snow.
Turn him around, he'll go in.
Here, come here.
So here's Mott going in the igloo.
And going out.
So you can see how big it is. So look, guys, I'll put the camera in real quick. I don't know how good you can see the walls. It's probably all just coming up white. But you can see the shovel marks and stuff. But it goes pretty good distance up in there. I can put my hand up in there so y'all can see it. But yeah. All right, so that's been how to make an igloo. I really appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, you can see it right here behind me. It probably only comes up till about here on me, and I'm 6'1". So if you were gonna build it for adults, now we only had 2 adults here to build it. So if you were gonna build it for adults, make sure you get 5, 6, 10 of your friends and everybody have a shovel. And you're talking, you could make this thing like up here off the camera. But then if it was this tall, you could see this is this tall, this is this wide. If it was this tall, it would probably be over here somewhere wide. But then you took the time to carve it out, you would be able to probably fit 3 or 4, maybe even 5 adults inside comfortably. But right here, if you're just a single parent, or maybe you guys only have 1 child, this is perfect to do, to have your 1 child, especially if they're under, I'd say probably under 4. They could slide right in here and just have some fun out in the snow, and guess what? It didn't take you long. All right. All right, guys, now this is how you get in the igloo. And that's how you get out of it. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And hit subscribe if you would, please. You gotta hit subscribe or I'm just gonna be out here freezing until it's over. You gotta hit subscribe, okay? Hit subscribe already, people. Hit subscribe.